Washington starting five. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the two-guard position. And for Minnesota, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the two with McDaniels at the three. And it's Smooth in at the point guard position. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now here's Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. And he goes in for the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by Washington. Sinks the tray.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And you know, he's got that skill set.
Poole for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And he makes the first.
Anthony Edwards.
So he gets them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Smooth. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Coulibaly. 9 points in his last outing. Here's Poole. Kuzma outside. Drains the triple.
A reliable stretch four. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Smooth. Pass to McDaniels. To the middle. Smooth. Shot is good. Smooth's got 7 points in the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now here's Poole. He's covered closely. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to fall.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Outside Edwards. To the inside. Smooth. Outside McDaniels. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And in the final stretch of the season, here is our race for Rookie of the Year. What a start to these guys' NBA careers. And how incredible will their futures be? Just an incredible rookie season for him, sitting in second place. This organization is elated to have him for years to come.
And at number 2, he still has a lot of time to show everyone why he deserves to win Rookie of the Year.
Well, he certainly throughout the season has adjusted to opponents quicker than they've adjusted to him, and that is so advanced for a rookie. Speaks highly of his game and his IQ.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Saric comes in for Towns. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. And Conley subbed in for Anthony Edwards.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
That's good from Jones. And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Smooth. He played a great game against the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Sharit's shot is off.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Jones, the pass to Kispert. Back to Jones. 1:05 left in the opening quarter. Releases. Reed with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Out to the wing. Smooth. Pass to Anderson. Pass to Smooth. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Smooth's got 10 points in the game. Washington trailing. Outside Jones. Sharit's with some nice D.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Anderson gets the bucket.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Conley against Jones. One second left. And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Coulibaly in at the 2. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Lakers was outstanding. He had 25 points, and he was very efficient from the field. He seemed to be everywhere out there, doing whatever he could to help his team. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Smooth. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Kuzma, the pass to Poole. Look at Poole showing the range.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Edwards. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. He shoots. Smooth shot is good. Smooth's got 12 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Poole. 20 points for him last game against Toronto. Here's Avdia. That shot off. McDaniels with some nice D. Pass to Smooth. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Here's Smooth. 14 points for him. Outside Edwards. From the stripe. The rebound by the Wizards.
Minnesota foul.
A new lineup here. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break up 12. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Smooth in at the 1. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Here's Coulibaly. Poole outside.
Minnesota foul. Number 88. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Coulibaly.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
Poole, the pass to Avdia. Inside. Blocked! And he recovers it. And the shot's good.
Poole.
So it's Minnesota now. Here's Smooth. 14 points for him. Edwards, a pass to Smooth. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Pulls it. And they get it back. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find the shot.
And that one's good. Coulibaly. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Smooth, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And he nails the third. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Poole, the pass to Bagley. Poole outside. Ball stolen. Fast break, Minnesota. Smooth shot is good. Smooth's got 16 points.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Poole with the ball. 5 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Bagley down low. Goes up again. And the layup is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning. They're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Gobert, no good for Washington. They've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Tipped out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball.
Washington ball.
All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Kyle Kuzma. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Saric comes in for Towns. And Conley subbed in for Edwards. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Poole. Now here's Jones. Give him 8 points now. Unloads from 13. The rebound by the Timberwolves. To the left wing. Smooth shot is good. Smooth's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Coulibaly. And here's Holmes. Over Saric. In close, he hits it. Holmes has gotten his first basket of the night. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Conley. Here's Smooth. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Conley. From the arc. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Pass to Coulibaly. 4-3. And again, Washington with a triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Conley against Jones. Feet out. It's not going to go for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Timberwolves ahead, up 11. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Wizards, we've got Corey Kispert. Tyus Jones is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Vukcevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jones against Conley. Lets it fly. Jones misses.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Kispert, the pass to Jones. Tipped away and stolen by Edwards. By himself.
Oh, man.
Oh, bad intentions.
Well, that's Edwards on both ends. First the D with the steal, then he's able to finish off the break solo.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Kispert. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Towns. Here's Smooth. Out to the right wing. Towns has got room. And Vukcevic pulls it down. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Vukcevic. The jump hook. Off the left rim and out. Here's Smooth. Outside Conley. Here's Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Morris comes.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
NBA. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Smooth in at the point. And for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in a power forward position. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
Now here's Caldwell Pope after the miss from Smooth. Really left alone that time. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
He gets that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Smooth. Jokic defending. From down low. Can't hit that one. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Passes it to Smooth. Jacks up a 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Murray outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Murray fearless on that drive right there. Not worried at all about the contact.
And he drives in. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And coming down the back stretch, good time to check out the new power rankings. Taking a look at Denver. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Timberwolves, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
So they take the lead.
Alert play by Towns, mindful of the clock, saves that possession.
And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. You've got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
And he makes the first. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Sharch comes in for Towns. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley subbed in for Edwards. The Timberwolves trail.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Conley with it. Here's Smooth. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 8 points for Smooth. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Brown. The rebound by Anderson.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And there's the pass to Smooth. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward, exceptional court awareness.
Jackson dishes to Watson. Pass to Brown. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Left side Anderson takes the three. And another three for Minnesota.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's in there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Conley against Jackson. Conley, the pass to Smooth. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The shot by Sharch, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Watson dishes to Jordan. Some solid defense from Sharch. Right side, Conley. Trains it from 9 feet away.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Outside Jackson, over Conley. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Murray and Brown are the guards. Then it's Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic. It's Najee in at power forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Here's Jokic. No good. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 8. Outside Edwards. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Jokic. Murray scanning the floor. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Murray. Down low. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Nuggets trailed by 11. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, you can survive the night.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Edwards. He kicks it to Towns. Reed with it. He's against Jokic. Reed the pass to Smooth. And he lays it straight in. 15 points for Smooth.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Smooth in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 20 points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. He was a jack of all trades for them. He helped them out in every facet of the game. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Murray. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Porter in the corner. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley now comes in for McDaniels. Conley, the pass to Smooth. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Nuggets on top, leading by a point. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
33.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Smooth in at the 1. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Denver in the lead. When he's not dominating this sport, you know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Here's Smooth. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Number 88.
Smooth's got the first field goal of the second half for Minnesota.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Murray outside. A step back shot here. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there. He's capable.
That one good for 2. Smooth's got 22.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Porter looking it over. On the left block, Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Kicks it to Towns. Smooth passes to Edwards. Over Murray. Edwards can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And they're on the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Smooth passes to McDaniels. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Dishes to Edwards. From outside the arc. And they get it back. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed comes in for Gobert. And Morris subbed in for McDaniels. Here's Jackson. Good work defensively by Morris.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Sharks checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Mike Conley in for Smooth. The Nuggets trail by 4. Jordan. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Smooth. The kick out to Town. No good from outside. Denver's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Murray, no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
To the paint, here's Smooth, and the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 24 points for Smooth.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. To the middle, Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The first one falls.
Minnesota, number 88. At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Smooth. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Inside, here's Brown, and the basket is good.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Outside, Towns. Pass to Edwards. Back to Towns, and stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Over Edwards, and there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Murray.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Murray. Smooth passes to Edwards. There's the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Second shot opportunity. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Edwards. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Towns trying to get open. Gobert can't hit.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
The pass to Edwards. Now here's Towns. He's covered by Watson. And the dunk by Towns.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting a chance to come up big for his team.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Smooth.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys.
Thank you, David.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're up by 2. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards looking it over to the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Jokic, and it's Denver scoring again.
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
Smooth passes to Edwards. Here's Smooth. Lets the 3 fly, and he's good on the 3 ball. Smooth's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Murray. Rebound, Minnesota.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Smooth, that's good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
From 13, and Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Well, the D did a great job. They forced him into a tougher jump shot than Jokic was willing to take, but he still made it.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Number 88. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
To the paint. Here's Smooth. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Smooth's got 36.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
crucial win tonight. You guys really buried them in an avalanche of three-pointers. Tell me, how'd you guys get it done?
That's just our DNA, man. You know, it was built for this team to, you know, space the floor and move the ball around the perimeter. You know, that's just modern NBA ball. You know, we don't go for that stop the ball, get in your bag, isolation stuff. That's not smart basketball right there.
Yeah, you guys were really sharing the ball, but you in particular were draining threes with a plum.
A plum. My man Nate, man. New word. Man, but yeah, I had a few go down tonight. You know, I guess it was my turn. You know, next game, the next man might step up, and I know he's gonna be ready.
I hope so. Thanks, man.
Anytime.